Hi, I'm great. I'm so happy to be your guest, TJ. Thanks for having me.
I am. Oh, what's this? Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. Yes, Benita, that is correct. Yeah,
Well,
absolutely. Sorry, go ahead.
those are words I used to live by. Well, I still try to live by, but it was one of my favorite quotes for at least 10 years. And I think one of your supporters had written something similar. And so I thought, oh, well, I'm going to put nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm, because it's something I live by. I feel if we're going to make a difference, we need to make it a bit exciting, make it a bit fun, throw some enthusiasm in there, and that's how we make the change.
Yeah, on our side of things, and we'll get into that, there is a lot of kind of black pill, no hope, doom and gloom. And you, Benita, are like a perennial white pill. So it's great to have you around. And I actually met Benita in 2022, and I've shared my story on this show before that. Is there a fan going on back there?
Oh, sorry. I might have something here. I'll see what I can do.
No worries. I met Benita when I came up to the campaign launch for Todd Lowen for his leadership campaign for the UCP. And I just kind of was winging it and drove up from Edmonton and didn't know who to really get in touch with or contact to see, if I could actually be there or what was allowed or expected. And I saw this lady at the front setting up a tripod with a camera. And I'm like, okay, well, that must be the media person. I'll go talk to this person. And that happened to be you, Benita. And you were much like me. You just kind of came up on your own accord to support someone that you believed in. And since then, I've seen you not only just on the political campaign trail, I've seen you at freedom rallies. I've seen you pop up all over Alberta for various causes. You recently did a stream going out to the carbon tax protest near Cochrane, I think, if I'm correct, and other things. You're down in Lethbridge for the Coots Boys. You've been all over the place, and you've really been engaging with people in Alberta and encouraging them to get involved on the local level. So I'm really excited to dig into that. Before we kind of get into what some of the things that you've done, maybe we can kind of back up and give us a bit of your history and how you got kind of into this mode of thinking or mode of acting. You have a company, All Fired Up for Freedom, and maybe you can kind of start with that. How did that start, and what was your journey like beginning this?
Well, there were times back in 2020 when I had concerns about various government policy. But back in 2020, I didn't know what to do about it. And then in January of 2021, I learned of some people pushing back. And so in February of 2021, I started thinking, well, how can I push back? And my background before that time had been, I'm a workshop facilitator, I'm an event coordinator, I'm a karaoke hostess and a DJ. Those are all things I did pre-COVID. And so in February of 2021, I decided I had to take all the skills and resources that I had brought together in all of my previous positions and use it to rally and push back against policies that are unacceptable. And this is at the municipal level, provincial level, federal level. So I work at all three levels simultaneously, basically. And of course, I learned over time that I can't do much alone. We are more powerful when we are in numbers. And so I'm still working at building teams and communities across Alberta. I help some outside the province as well. And what we need to do is get organized to push back against poor policy. And I have this sort of eternal optimism, TJ. No matter how dark someone presents the situation, I always feel a spark of hope. And one of the roots of my positive energy is no matter what the circumstances, I find something to celebrate. And even now, this whole discussion around Bill 20, for example, the fact that they're looking at the Municipal Governance Act, they're looking at making changes. That's something I've been talking with people about for months. The Municipal Governance Act needs to be changed. And so now it's happening, it's in discussion, and it's in the front. Everybody's looking at it now. So I see the progress, even if the amendments they put together thus far aren't perfect. It's still progress.